Oh, fancy seeing you here. Okay, that was dumb. Hey guys, it's Luca. Welcome back to my channel. I am filming first thing in the morning, right at the crack of 9:32. Honestly, I kind of woke up a little bit tired, a little groggy, as you can tell in my voice. But today I am going to be showing you guys my law of attraction morning routine. I put on this shirt inspired by spirituality. Let's bring coolness to spirituality, guys. If you don't know what the law of attraction is, I like to think of it as the more positive I am about life, the more positive things will come to me, because there's still gonna be some negative things in there. Nobody has a perfect life. This is all of the things that I do to set my morning off right. If you're not into the law of attraction, you can just think about it as that. The first thing I do when I wake up is I journal my dreams. It has nothing to do with the law of attraction. I do this for lucid dreaming so that I can lucid dream at night. It's pretty cool. I vividly remember my dreams a lot more just by writing them down. You know, when your outer life gets boring, sometimes it's nice to have a nice dream life to be able to control your dreams. Also, if you are still confused on the whole law of attraction thing, I have so many videos on it already. I will link a playlist down below. It's a concept I'm very passionate about, so therefore I make a lot of videos on it. The next thing I do is before my meditation, I am usually super thirsty, so I will go fill up my hydro flask. I was just thinking about this as I was filling up my water, having a little deep moment with myself. I was like, you know what? It is so easy for me to be positive in the morning. What I kind of struggle with, if you guys have anything that you do that you think would help me, is kind of in the mid-afternoon, like around 2 or 3-ish, when I start to get bored, because I like to do all of my things like working out and filming and editing kind of earlier in the day, and then once I get them done or I just get bored, I'm like, what do I do with my life? So yeah, please let me know if you have anything you do in the afternoon. I'm gonna stop talking and being boring, but I go into my meditation. Now, it's okay if you're not into meditating. It's just something that I like to do because first thing when I wake up, I have like a massive to-do list that is just like scrolling through my mind. Like, okay, we need to film, we need to do this, what do you want to have for breakfast? It calms me down. And what I like to think about in meditation is my thoughts appearing and then me noticing them. So not letting my thoughts have power over me. And that's really the key to life, right? You know, you're gonna have a lot of different thoughts come in your mind throughout the day, but if you can notice them first and have the power to let go of them and not let them control your emotion, that's what's going to keep your vibration up. I also do guided meditation occasionally, and I think that's a great place to start out if you're new with meditating. I just found this app called Insight Timer. They have a ton of meditations on there, not sponsored. I just thought, you guys always ask me what I meditate with.
I'ma give it to you. Miss that smile. Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style. So something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. Pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what.
Okay, so after the longest freaking morning routine you've probably ever seen, I'm finally in the kitchen for some breakfast, and I have been waiting for this for the longest time. Breakfast is what gets me up in the morning, guys. And then the rest of the day is just colorless after breakfast. I'm kidding. Am I though? Okay, so I thought I would try something a little bit new because I've been having oatmeal every single day and I'm just sick of it. We're gonna be little chefs and get creative. My avocado's ugly. She's not looking too hot for you guys. I opened another avocado and this one's ugly too. Where did all the pretty avocados go? You guys should give this video a thumbs up if you like morning routines, because I might do a morning routine once I'm in my new apartment. So give this video a thumbs up if you want to see that. But I got this Dave's Killer Bread English muffin because I love Dave's Killer Bread and I love English muffins. English muffins. So we're gonna try a little concoction with this guy.
You are the prettiest dog I've ever seen.
All right, so I've been loving to eat outside. Let's do a taste test. Let's just get right into it. That's not bad, guys. They look so cute. How could you not make this? They look like something you would order at a fancy restaurant for like $80. Like, I could charge people so much for these. They would never know. So back to my law of attraction thing that I was talking about. Sorry for the stupid bug. Florida is just wonderful in so many ways, isn't it? Hopefully I don't have any food on my face. Just gotta salt it to the max with avo. While I am eating breakfast, I journal. And here's what I journal. I learned this from Hugh Jackman. He had a podcast he was on. It's on the Tim Ferriss show. And Hugh Jackman is a follower of the law of attraction. His wife got him into it. Isn't that so cute? Anyway, what he does each morning is he writes out in his journal the day as if it already happened. For example, he will write out, today I killed it in the gym. I was so motivated to go. I woke up in a great mood. I got this, and this done. And I've started to do that, and I kid you not, guys, it just gets you in the right mindset. Whether you believe in the law of attraction or not, it really doesn't matter. It's getting you in the mood to do these things because you're already feeling like you've already got them done. And the day just goes by so much more smooth because it's also a way to plan out your day. I could never get this down in my life. I don't like planning my day like the night before because it's just hard. Like, half of the time I don't want to do all the things I planned for myself. Basically like a diary entry, as if the day has already happened. It makes me feel motivated to do all the things that I wrote down for myself. I also go into every activity, like for example, when I'm driving to the gym today, as I like to do, I will think, wow, I had such an effective workout. I'm so happy I decided to work out. I feel those endorphins running through my veins. I feel inspired to film. I'm getting so many ideas for different stuff and blah, blah, blah. You get it. Touch on something that I didn't really talk about in this video, but it's something that is a big part of what makes me feel better. And I know there are times where you just get yourself in a funk, and I will do this every single time, and without doubt I will feel better. And the key to this is not only just doing it once. Yes, once will help a ton, but to keep doing it until you feel better. This is what I do. I just start writing as many things as I can think about that I'm grateful for. It doesn't have to be the largest things. I feel like whenever someone asks you what you're grateful for, you automatically say like, oh, my family, the fact that I have a house, you know, food on my plate. Yes, those are all major things that we should all be grateful for if you do have that. But it can be as simple as, I'm grateful for watching that movie that made me smile. I'm grateful for the stranger on the street who waved at me. I'm grateful for matcha. I'm grateful for dogs. Just like let it flow on the paper. Try to fill up multiple pages. Just keep going. Don't think, oh, that's dumb to write. I'm thankful for like pasta. But write it if you are, okay? It's doing you no harm. A practice that I also sometimes incorporate in my routine if I feel called to do so. I will admit I haven't been doing it as much recently because I've kind of just been sitting back and letting the flow of life take control instead of trying to, you know, attract every single thing in my life. I mentioned this in one of my previous law of attraction videos, and it is the idea of writing down things that you would like to attract into your life, but writing them down as if you already have them. So you're automatically getting in the mental space of the version of you who is already living the life that you want. So if you want to attract new friendships or let's say money, you want to really get down to that feeling of what it would feel like if you were an abundant person. You want to step into that person who has whatever it is you want to attract, because technically if we're getting into quantum physics and all of that stuff, there is a version of you right now in this moment that has everything that you want to attract in life. If that's confusing to you, just don't think about it too much. Your head will start spinning. But there is a part of you who knows what that feels like. It's really crazy. So I encourage you to try that if you haven't already and see. Just play around with it. Let me know if it works for you. And to spread more positivity, let's all comment down below something we're grateful for. Again, it can be the simplest thing. Let's just get back to the video. We have reached the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you learned any new manifestation techniques, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Also, please follow me on Instagram. It is at Luca Whitaker. I've been posting so much over there. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
I got so much back, I think I'm never running out, yeah. Bust me down a whip, bitch, I don't do this for no clout, hey. I got so much back, I think